Hello, Linda here from Barlates Body Blitz, little mini in her box bed. We're doing an express workout today. It's going to be all about the abs, lots of lower abs. I'm going to be wearing light ankle weights. You can wear anywhere from 1 kilo to maybe 2.5, 3 kilos, which is about 2 pounds to maybe 5 pounds. You don't want to go too heavy because we are going to be doing a lot of long lever work, and in that case you might twinge your lower back if you're going really heavy, although you can modify by bending your legs when I'm keeping mine straight. We're doing 50-second rounds today, just 10 rounds, and I'm going to be using my ball behind my back in order to help support my spine a little bit, but also to give me some resistance to push against. So are you ready? Get your leg weights on if you're using them and put the ball behind the small of your back. I'm going to press start, and all we're going to do is start with some nice leg raises. So hollow out a little bit, and I want you to come up a little bit and then just tap and tap. So I'm pushing against the ball and then I'm coming up, leaving the ball behind. So it's down and up, down and up. Just marching those legs and also twisting a little bit. May as well get some obliques involved. So today is going to be a very basic workout in terms of the exercises are quite basic, but they are still going to burn. And if ever I go too fast, just slow it down, go at your own pace, as long as it's challenging. Come on. So our hip flexors are definitely going to get some work today. 2 and 1. Now I'm going to roll a little bit further back, put my elbows down, and I'm going to keep my legs extended and just alternate. So come up, deep breath in, and just alternate those legs. So in order to keep your neck in nice alignment with the rest of your spine, look up at the ceiling. Try not to keep looking at me. And I'm going a little bit slower and really tapping all the way down because it's actually harder. But if you're finding that this is too bad, stay up higher and maybe go a little bit faster. Either way, you're going to feel it, especially if you're wearing those leg weights. And as I said, if you need to bend here, just bend and you'll still feel that. Pull your belly button in. Up and up. 2 and 1. Now we're going to do a bend extend from that same position. Make sure you keep your neck nice and long. It's in and it's out. So bend and extend. Now if this is too hard, extending so low, just extend higher. Go bend and extend. If you can, try to extend kind of parallel with the floor. So the lower you go, the harder it's going to be. But I kind of find the sweet spot is a little bit higher, not too low. Otherwise there's too much strain on your lower back. Already getting hard, and of course you can tap down and up. This is the last option if you're finding it too hard to extend. Stifle. 3, 2 and 1. Now come up a bit. Deep breath. We're going to stay on one side, so I want you to stay slightly higher again. The other leg is extended and we're just going to tap down and then elbow to knee. So this time we are doing almost like a Russian twist, but just with that one leg. Big stretch from Minnie. So twist and crunch. This is upper abs, this is lower abs, this is obliques. Breathing, exhaling as you twist. And if that ball ever seems to roll away from you, just take a second, place this back in line and keep going. That pesky ball sometimes does not want to stay where it should be. I'm just using the ball as a low point so that I know I'm getting low each time. Nice job. So we're doing that to the other side. Deep breath in. Definitely not an easy one. So C curve back a little bit, the other leg straight, and now start to twist to the back. Tap the heel down and twist. Try to twist quite far back so that you really feel those obliques. And if it's too much, stay up higher. Maybe you're not even lifting the leg, or maybe you're lifting the leg in this really high seated position. Coming down and up is where the work is. Push against the ball, come back up. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to turn our feet out, or our hips out, and we're going to do a similar bend extend, but we're going to stay higher. So it's bend and extend. So come touch your toes and then out, in and out. So you can come up a little bit and then lean back. And if this isn't working for you, maybe tap down one leg, down the other leg, or down both legs and tapping down each time. Otherwise, keep those legs up, and definitely going to feel some inner thigh here, and definitely going to feel some hip flexor too. It's not an easy one, I know. We're going to lay further down next, with the ball kind of more in between the shoulder blades. Okay, I'm just going to move my timer so I can see it. And you're going to lay with the ball in between your shoulder blades. And we're going to just come back to that, switching those legs. Now, I want you to make sure that you're pushing your belly down and really trying to stay balanced in the upper body so you're not rocking too much. Can you keep your legs straight? If not, bend and tap and tap. If you want more support, place your hands under your butt, and you might need to play with where the ball is. If the ball is uncomfortable at the top of your shoulder blades, maybe you want to roll further back, or maybe you want to roll all the way forward. And you can even lay all the way down on the mat. You don't have to use the ball at all. And one. Nice job. We're going back to that position, and we're going to do both legs. So it is getting harder and harder. So back to this position, and we're going to go both legs down and up, then bend, extend, in and up. So straight down and up, then bend, extend, in and up. Now, you can either keep your legs joined together, or if you want to, you can slightly let them separate, out and up. And if this isn't working, bend, up, and maybe just out in front instead of all the way up. Bend, extend, and up. Tap, up, bend, extend, and up. You can see there's so many variations. I like to show you variations so that you realize you don't always have to do exactly what I'm doing. Let's do a few bicycles. So come back with the ball, kind of in the small of your back, and we're going to do bicycles faster. So you can either go like this with me, or if you prefer, you can put your hands behind your head. My sleeves are not conducive for this exercise, flopping all over the place. Now if this is too much, here, slow it down, kind of what we did before. The bicycle is keeping those legs up and twisting to use those obliques. It's definitely a tough one. Hip flexor death. Maybe deep breath and finish strong. No harm in having a quick break, people. You don't have to be a hero. I just want you to finish strong and feel accomplished at the end of it. Okay, we're going to lie back down. This is the last round. Lie back down. We're going to come across and across. So like a windmill, up and across. Now look at the ceiling and think, keep everything else still. Tummy's pulled in, everything tight. If you cannot do bent legs, sorry, if you cannot do straight legs, bend your legs like this. Come on, all the way up, big windmill. We're nearly done. Finish stronger than you started. Come on, you can do 10 seconds, that's all it is. Across and across. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. So that was a quick express abs workout. Definitely still felt it. 10 minutes never felt longer, in my opinion. If it was too much, please just start off without the ankle weights. You can slowly add equipment on. Even without it, it still would have been tough. Thank you so much for joining me. Stretch on your own or add on another workout, and I will be back again very soon with another one. Bye for now.